Today we will be talking about loneliness and ways to overcome it. Most of us at some point in our lives have experienced loneliness. For some, it's temporary, perhaps triggered by particular events or transitions, while for others, it seems to be a permanent fact of life. These two examples describe how loneliness can arise from either the loss of connection to others or being unable to form a new connections. Loneliness is both a cause and consequence of mental health disorders. People in their youth tend to engage in different kinds of behavior due to loneliness. Some may overindulge in social platforms. Others may use substances, while there may also be a risk-taking behaviors like speeding. Sometimes, though loneliness can result in lifestyle modification such as joining fitness classes and seeking outdoor adventure. There are virtually no statistics to go by, but anecdotal and narrative evidence points to be a problem that is growing exponentially. In a country that is already manifested of mental health concerns, awareness about how loneliness is directly connected to depression, anxiety, and suicidal tendency is abysmally low. Chronic loneliness among young urban Indians is a mental health issue that is not getting attention it surely deserves. This is not to say the elderly in India are not lonely, but the phenomena is worryingly showing up in a large number of young urban Indians. Social network savvy folks in their 20s and 30s are increasingly feeling friendless, isolated, and depressed. They are unable to recognize and acknowledge how loneliness has the potential to destroy them and thus do not reach out for help until it is too late. There are almost as many theories of loneliness as people researching it. Most of them seem to agree that it has many dimensions which appear to include insufficient social skills, situational problems, for example, geographical or social isolation, having unrealistic expectations about oneself and others, dysfunctional attachment history, such as difficulties developing trust and affection in early family life, certain styles of thinking about the world and how to solve problems, and particular beliefs about the cause of events and other people's behavior. The UK mental health charity Mind offers these suggestions for overcoming loneliness, which they say is possible if you are really determined to work at it. Be prepared to give it time and energy, for instance, to thinking about the reasons for it and the positive steps you can take. Learn to be alone and relaxed in your own company. Focus on who you really are and what you want to do. This may involve facing some difficult feelings, which are maybe the reason you keep seeking the company of others. Learning to face yourself may change how you relate to others. For example, it may lead to less hunger after relationship and more ability to give. Learn to be with others. For instance, learn how to say no. Set boundaries in relationships and express your feelings, wants, and needs. Assertiveness and social skills training can be helpful. Don't make big changes. Try things one small step at a time and don't get intensely involved with one person. Try small interactions first. Strike up the light conversation with the shopkeeper or a person on the bus, and join a local interest group or start a class on a topic you enjoy. There is a study these days which talks about that loneliness can be as fatal as you smoke 15 cigarettes in a day. That's it for today. Thank you.